I'm very proud that our next guest is with us here tonight. Well, she hasn't been here in a while, but she's always great fun and a great talent. She is a charming actress who's... Huh? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? What happened?
I say we love her. I don't know. What else?
And that gets a huge laugh?
Talent.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, well, I'd like to see you beat that for talent there. Our first guest is a charming actress whose films include, of course, the legendary Fast Times at Ridgemont High, also Gremlins, and her latest offering, Bodies, Rest, and Motion, which opens in selected cities today. So good luck. I hope your city is selected. I don't know. Please welcome back Phoebe Cates, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm fine.
Man, you look terrific.
Thanks.
It's been a long time since you were here.
Yeah.
You're busy, though, because you had a baby. How old is the baby?
He's 18 months.
18 months. So has that just been crazy and exciting and a lot of fun for you?
Yes.
Is it more work than you thought it would be? It has to be, doesn't it?
I knew it would be a lot of work, but it's much more exhausting and just emotionally draining and stressful than I thought it would be.
Are you
but
tired?
It's also great.
Tired all the time?
All the time.
But every day when you wake up and see the baby, it's just wonder, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah,
especially after you've gotten a few hours of sleep.
Yeah. How's your husband, Kevin Klein?
He's really well.
Yeah. Is he a good father?
Yes, an excellent father.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tell me about your cab ride today. I'm told something odd happened. Was it today or just an odd cab ride?
Just recently.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I had to get from, I guess, somewhere that was about 10 blocks away from my house.
You live here in New York City.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes. And it should have been a very, very short cab ride, but like a 2-minute cab ride, but he got lost in the park and ended up on the east side. Anyway, he started to kind of harass me a little bit, but...
in what sense was he harassing you?
Oh, he wanted to take me out to dinner, and he kept trying...
The cab driver, while he's driving you?
While he's driving. And I always bring sort of reading material, you know, just so you don't have to necessarily communicate with him if you don't want to. And he got into this...
Well, you know, it's more and more rare these days that there's somebody who can be communicated with.
Yes, it's true. Anyway, so he started to list reasons why I should go out with him. And I told him I was married, and, you know, could you just take me home, and told him the direction to go. And he said, well, I don't understand why you don't want to go out with me. I'm very not bad looking.
Mm-hmm.
He said
was he not bad looking?
He was pretty bad looking, actually. And he said I'm stylish. Which is like...
Stylish.
I'm very stylish.
Uh-huh.
And it was very funny, actually. And I kept saying, well, you know, I'm married, and oh, you look familiar. You look very familiar.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, well, I'm an actress. That's why. And he said, I thought so, but I don't know your name, so you're not very successful. And I said,
yikes.
That's true, I said.
Yeah. There's that style coming into play.
Exactly. So then he started telling me how he could help me. He had a big connection in Hollywood. I have a big connection. I can help you get started. And I said, really, that's really kind of you, but if you just could get me home, I have to get home to my husband and my child. And then he said, don't you want to know who my big connection is? A very, very good friend of mine. I could write him a letter. I said, finally, who? Because I got kind of curious.
Sure.
He said, George Hamilton.
Well.
So,
how does the guy know George Hamilton? Any idea?
Apparently, he worked in a as part of security in India in the palace. I don't know if this is all made up.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh no, these guys don't lie.
Yeah. And apparently, George visits there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Has friends in the palace?
Yeah.
Where are you from geographically in the country originally? From this area? Right here. So you must be happy being here. I mean, do you feel like it's a good place for you and your family to be? Do you enjoy life on a daily basis in the city? Your cab ride notwithstanding, of course.
I actually do. I love it here. And as you know, most of the acting business stuff is out in Los
California,
Angeles.
Los Angeles, Hollywood. Yes, sir. Yeah.
But we really like it here, and there seem to be a lot of tourists.
That's great. I think that's exciting.
Out there now.
The city is more exciting. Oh, you tourists here or in L.A.?
In here.
Yeah.
Lately.
It's very exciting when the tourists come in. I like
Yeah,
that.
kind of. We were eating in a restaurant the other day, and there was a table. We were sort of in this very kind of impassioned conversation, not really arguing, but kind of talking about something we'd seen and made us really angry. And
You and the cab driver?
No, not me. No, me and my husband, Kevin.
All right.
And we were sitting in a restaurant and talking and kind of eating really quickly. We had to get somewhere, and all of a sudden I saw this little red light a few tables away, and there was a group of tourists with a video camera.
Oh no.
Videotaping us. And I mean, literally just like this. And so I turned to him and I said, "I'm furious. There's somebody videotaping us about 3 tables away." And he said, "How's my hair?"
There you go.
My life.
First things first.
With an actor.
We need to do a commercial, and then we'll be right back here with Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates is here, Carole King, David Sanborn over there with the band, and for the kids, free balloons tonight. Free balloons. How do you like? Do you work with your husband? You've been in films with your husband, haven't you?
Actually, we did a play together. We did a Shakespeare in the Park, but we were.
Oh, I remember that.
We were in different plots. We didn't have to deal very much with each other then. But I did a couple of scenes in this movie, I Love You to Death, that he was in.
This is the one where they're trying to kill somebody, or they're trying
to kill him, right? His wife is trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And I play a girl that he picks up in a bar, and I had a good time. But he claims that my presence cost him an Oscar.
An Academy Award. Your presence. Geez, that's a chance of a lifetime, too. How are you going to live that down?
Well, yeah, we had to do this scene where he's picking me up in a bar, and he lights my cigarette. And he's trying to be really cool. And instead of blowing out the match with his mouth, he blew it out with his nostril.
With his nose?
And so...
Something he learned from a cab driver, perhaps?
But so I said, that's terrible.
Yeah,
that's
it is.
Stupid.
It's gross.
It's
It's
just
silly.
kind of over and too much. And the director agreed, and so to this day he claims that the reason he didn't get nominated and win the Oscars because of that one moment, that one little detail.
Because he didn't get a
brilliant.
chance to hork out a match with his nose.
Exactly.
Geez, your hair looks great. You have like the best hair of the week.
I do?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's very nice looking stuff.
Thanks.
Let's mention the movie, Bodies at Rest and Motion.
Bodies rest in motion.
Rest in motion. That's the principle of inertia, isn't it?
Yes, it's Newton's first law of motion.
Yeah,
It's a body at rest or in motion will remain that way unless acted on by an outside force, but it's applied to the characters in the movie, people.
Yeah. And who else is in the film?
Bridget Fonda, Eric
Bridget
Stoltz,
Fonda, who is Peter Fonda's
daughter.
Yep.
Eric Stoltz, and Tim Roth.
Yeah. Exciting?
me.
Fun?
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah.
Really good movie.
A lot of nudity? A lot of gratuitous sex?
I'm afraid not.
What? Are you sure?
Sorry to disappoint you. No, there's actually, and I'm not nude at all. But
well, there go ticket sales.
I know. But there's a lot of good talk.
Yeah, good. No, you can stay right there. It's always fun to have you here. I'm glad, and give my best, although I've never met him, but to your young son.
I will.
And I guess we'll see your husband in a couple of weeks here too.
Yes, when he's promoting his movie Dave.
Oh, the motion picture
Of
name
your
thing?
life.
Oh, of my life? Wow. Well, good to see you, Phoebe. Thank you very much for coming by. It's Phoebe Cates. We'll be right back.